Hello friends, in this class we will try to understand the concept of weight. Many a times in your life you may have noticed that you feel that something is heavier than the other, something is heavier than the other, or something is lighter than the other thing. For example, here we have got cotton on one hand and we have got apples. We feel that the same amount of cotton, suppose a can of cotton is lighter than a can of same can filled with apples. So what do we say? We say that cotton is lighter than apple. How do you feel it is lighter? You feel by trying to lift cotton and also apples, and you feel hard to lift apples, whereas you feel very easy to lift cotton. We can also say apple is heavier than cotton. So these are the terms we generally use while talking about how we feel while lifting some of the items. Let me give you some more example. Suppose you have got a bag of a bucket of popcorn. You may have enjoyed popcorn while watching some movie in any multiplex, and on the other hand we have got pumpkin. I don't know whether you like pumpkin or not, but it's good for health. Anyway, the same amount of popcorn is lighter than the same amount of pumpkin. So popcorn, we can say that popcorn is lighter than pumpkin. So this one is lighter. You feel easy to lift popcorn, but you feel very hard when you lift pumpkin. So pumpkin is heavier. Sometimes in your school you may feel that your tiffin box is heavier than that of your friends, than that of your friend's tiffin box. So these are the terms we use, heavy and lighter, for showing our sense of easiness in lifting any element, in lifting anything. Consider one more example. You have got three friends, Golu, Molu, and Polu, and all your three friends are fat, and you think they are very heavy. You need to know who is the heaviest out of these three friends of yours and who is the lightest. But just by viewing them or watching them, you cannot say who is the heaviest and who is the lightest, because all your three friends are fat. So you need to have some form of standard, some type of standard form of measurement, of the degree of heaviness. That means how much uh, how much an item is heavy or the item is light. So you need some standard form of measurement for the degree of heaviness or say lightness. Consider another example. You go with your mother to a market and you wish to buy some tomatoes, potatoes, lady's finger, various vegetables you need to buy. But you need to tell the shopkeeper how much you need: tomato, potato, lady's finger, or maybe rice. You need to tell how much of the item, rice, wheat, dal, pulses, whatever you want to buy. You need to tell how much you want. So the answers to these questions, how much lightest, heaviest, how much you should buy, so you need some standard form of measurement of all these things. So we need a standard form of measurement for the degree of heaviness or lightness, and that is where we have got some standards for the measurement of heaviness or lightness, and the standard unit of such measurement is kilogram. So first of all, Please see this. This is called balance. You may have seen such type of balance when you go to market with your mom or dad. That shopkeeper is balancing with some item on one of the container, and he may be putting some weights, standard weights on the other. These are the standard weights. On my right side you are seeing this is a standard weight of 2 kg. You can see over here it's written 2 kg. It's 2 kg standard weight. Now what I mean when I say it's standard means, the meaning of standard is that whether you are in Mumbai or in Kolkata or in Paris, wherever you go, the weights, the that is 2 kg is 2 kg everywhere. So it's same everywhere. It's same everywhere. It means that if you measure your weight, say you have measured your weight with a weighing machine, and your weight is say 25 kg at say Kolkata, and you go to Mumbai, you measure your weight, that will come to be 25 kg there also. So this kg is same everywhere. It's not going to change. So we can measure the heaviness or lightness of any item with standard unit called kilogram. So when you measure heavy objects, you use kilogram. This is 1 kg weight. This such type of standard weights are there in the market, and they are same everywhere. This is 1 kg, 1 kilogram. We write kilogram in short form as kg. This kilogram can be written as K for kilo and G for gram. This is 1 kg. This is 500 gram weight. Please listen to what I say, then I will explain everything. This is 500 gram, and then we have standard weights of 200 grams, 100 grams, 50 grams, and so on. There are way and so on. So now what I mean to say, again I repeat, what I make you to understand is that there are certain device called balance like this, and if you do not put anything either on the left hand side or the right hand side, both sides will balance each other. That means the distance from the bottom will be same, this height will be same for both the pans, and if you put a weight on one side, that will come down, and to balance that you will put another weight on the other side, and you will try to balance the both the sides. This is how we can find the weight of any object with the help of a balance. Consider an example. Suppose you go to a market and you buy, say, one pumpkin. First of all, what the shopkeeper will do, he will put the pumpkin on one of the pan of the balance. Suppose this is the pumpkin put on this particular pan on the left hand side. So what will happen? This side of the pan will come down a little bit, and it will be, the balance will get disbalanced. Now the shopkeeper will try to balance this pumpkin out, and how will he do that? He will say, first of all, put 500 gram on the other pan of the balance, say 500 gram, but still that 500 gram is unable to balance the pumpkin, and pumpkin is still more towards the ground, and this side is lifted up a little bit. So now suppose the shopkeeper puts 2 kg balance on the other side, but now suppose this pan of the balance having pumpkin, this pumpkin on the balance got lifted up, and the balance with 2 kg got more towards the ground. So pumpkin is upwards and 2 kg is downwards. So still not balanced. So now what the shopkeeper may do, suppose he puts 1 kg balance on one side, the pumpkin on the other side. And suppose, say for example, at this particular weight, both these pans, both these spans are balancing each other. So it can be said that the weight of the pumpkin is 1 kg, because by putting 1 kg, the pumpkin on the other side got balanced. So by this trial and error method, it was found that the weight of the pumpkin is 1 kg. It may have been 1 kg 500 gram, it may be 2 kg 200 gram. So this is how the measurement of items can be done. Now let us talk about the relationship of the two units. We are talking about kilogram and gram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. This kilogram is also written as kg. So 1 kg equal to 1000 gram or 1000 g. So these two statements are one and the same.